Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and it turns out the meteor storm has once again dodged us. We are lucky, lucky people. Speaking of which, is my vehicles anything on automated that would get itself killed up there? No, it doesn't look like it. The truck is going back and forth doing the concrete quicker gathering, which is excellent. These guys are collecting food and giving us polymers. These guys are collecting concrete and giving us food. So we're turning our concrete into polymers so that we can build that crazy solar thing, but we don't really have the metals for it.
Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content.
The metals. Are we going to be able to gather enough metals? Probably not. Very much not. Because that's what we've got right now. We don't have any more than that. So we need to actually get the metals online before we can, the metal production online before we can go any further. So we can't build this because we need 225 metals for it, which we do not have. We can build this, but it's 300 machine parts, which we don't have, and they also require metals to be made into machine parts. Can you see the trend here? We have a problem. A distinctly bad problem that I do not know the solution for. I think it is to get a metal mine operational. I would like to stop the sanity damage, but maybe deep metal mining is a better pick. Or these guys. I don't know. We're making 1191 science, the most we've ever been making, or close to it. If we do deep metal extraction instead of Martian here, or we... Now it's 15,000 for that. Patents is 3,900. If we do deep metal extraction, shove that to the first. That's 18,000 research, right? And then we build this baby here, which is 37.5 metals. That will unlock the deep metal, and then we unlock the deep metal mine. We can get rare metals going, and we can get deep regular metals here. This is a trigon dome. It's the medium size, and it is a polymer-based building. Unfortunately, this guy finished. I'm really upset that he finished because there was a ton of building materials in there. Is there anything we can... Yeah, that can actually go online. That is totally fine. Now, the only problem is I don't think we have coverage there. We most definitely do not have coverage there. So, build a universal that can go right here. And it cannot accept food. It cannot accept electronics or machine parts or fuel. Metals, concrete, rare metals, no. Metals, concrete, polymers, right? Metal, concrete, polymers, yes. So I think we have to go with this dome to get, and this tech. And at that point we'll be able to get this populated, or get this operational, and get some metals going. Now that all presumes that we have... I'll shut that off so it stops flashing at us. That all presumes that we have the capacity to populate said job. We need more officers trained. We have none yet. We have 77 lifetime, 11 officers. Okay, so we definitely need this training to finish. No, the meteor storm's not bothering us. That's good. This is progressing nicely. That rocket is now on its way. I think we will shut that food for polymers thing off for now. I think we need to, because I want to stock up some food and see if I can if there's a way to get metals. If I do food for metals. Can I do that? Will somebody take me up on that offer? Because if they will, I think that would be super worth it, because we'd be converting concrete into metals. That might be a way to get us our facilities. Boink. We desperately need people, though. And we can't steal people without having officers. So you cannot repopulate your base once you lose your population entirely. We have 16 renegades. Oh boy. And there goes the next mission. 32 hours. They do not want to do that. How about concrete directly to metals? If I temporarily... no, actually that one can keep going. What about this? Security station is not working. Can we prioritize the security station, please? Thanks, you do not need to work at night, however. Scientists working there? Geologists working there? No, I feel like that's not required. Come on. Oh, come on. Pause. They're not letting me shut it off because people are like, no, well, I'll gladly go do that job. You want me in it? Yeah. No, I want... I would prefer our specialists to be in it, thank you very much. Do we not have specialists? Why do we not have... Oh, I wonder if they're elders. Are our only officers elders? That is possible. Food from concrete. Yes, we'll take that. One soul left on the meteor storm. Hopefully it'll drop us some tech. It is in an accessible range. Electronics sitting at 4. Maintenance of 2.8. They're only making 0.8. This is terrifying. Because these... because everybody's renegades. That's why. Machine parts 1.2 production. And our maintenance is 2.5. We have a catastrophic problem building here, guys. Very, 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 very bad, if catastrophic wasn't a clear enough word on that topic. We are in some heap of hurt and trouble. Okay, you can stop your mission. And you can just go up top. We'll follow you up there. Yoink. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright. You're the quick way to get up. No, I could probably double click on these to get up there faster. But let's drop you off up here. Now, we have concrete up here, probably almost enough to load that. 50 concrete we need, so yeah, we do have enough. But we'll stop the concrete sales at that point, because most of our concrete is sitting elsewhere, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Look at all the concrete piled up there. You know what? We can give the traveler dudes, the jumper dudes, a little more work here. Let's go concrete and tell them to keep that full. Off you go, boys. Hustle, hustle. Choo, 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 choo. Alright, nice. Unfortunately, in-dome buildings do not get cleaned, which is terrifying.
Found.
Very terrifying. Our research lab is off, and it needs to stay off. Anomaly found. Oh, yeah! Who's going to get it? Who gets to be the first one to run? Come on. You know you want it, not you. You can't reach it. How about you? Are you damaged? Are you just bored, or what? You're not on auto. You are currently in auto. How about you auto your way down there? That would be lovely. Or maybe he won't auto his way there because there's a storm. You think? Get over here. Get in that hole and go do stuff. This is now collecting the concrete. Good. You can, I guess, go and get some help them out with that. I don't know. Is that worth doing? Yeah, go over here. Gather concrete. And bring it on up over here.
There are Earthsick colonists.
One colonists are Earthsick. That is unfortunate. I still have Earth colonists. Well, I wonder if we've brought if we gather colonists from other colonies, do they come to us as Earthborn? I don't know. Apparently, metals or concrete for metals is just not a thing they want to do. I really want somebody to trade me some metals. That would be lovely. Wish we could do food. That's right. We are filling the concrete nice and aggressively, though. That's good. I suppose we'll need you to go online, right? Where's the other one? That one and this one. Okay. That's not online because we don't have the electronics for it. So you need to stay over here, don't you? Unfortunately, you do. Do you, though? Not, for the concrete you do. The concrete extractor would have its rubble built up too quickly if it didn't do the job right. So what else? Let's take the building guys, the traveler guys. Let's say over here, make me a concrete deposit, and you need 100 units delivered there, please. There you go. And then what else you need? You need yoink. You need 37.5 metals and 15 polymers. Let's build those. Metals, 37.5, huh? How about, can we go with 40? Is it unreasonable to round up a little? And polymers. 15. Boom. Russia will give us food for concrete. We'll do that. Except food stolen from renegades. How are we doing on our researchers, or on our officers? We are down to 1. And we only have 3 in school. Stay in school, kids. Because clearly that's not working. 8 renegades in the dome. Anybody can work there, I guess. You can have that shut off. We have serious population problems. 5 of them are seniors. 1 kid. And everybody is working like crazy. You know what? We're gonna... what are you? Engineers? Okay. That's fine. You are non-specialists. You're going to bring your priority down. You are off. Where are the rest of our people? You guys are geologists. Okay, well, a lot of geologists is fine. What I really need is people to come to school. Thank you. Like right now. We only have 3 electronics. Or we have to use 3 electronics soon, relatively soon. In another 2 souls, maybe. Graduation, please? We need to... There's 2 officers needed? No. No, there's not 2 officers needed. Oh, it's on auto! Why'd you guys not point that out to me? I screwed up. It's supposed to be on officers. Urgh! Lifetime graduates 83, so they just graduated a bunch of people. That's why they're not in there. And I hooped it by not making it set right. How many of you were screaming at your screen? Don't hate me. It's not unreasonable, but please don't hate me. Oh boy. Alright, well this dome will be easy to put up once it's ready. It's got 102 concrete in there. It's got 21 metals. It's got 12 of 15 polymers. Everything's ready to put that dome up. But I don't want to finish that dome, pardon me, because it's just going to start chewing through polymers to maintain it. If we put that dome up, we don't have the tech for this rare metal, or for that metal, but we could put the other rare metals in. We just don't have population. We have to school them. That's the only thing. We have to have them schooled. And we are... What are we? 20% of 18,000. So we got a lot of research to go on that. Let's see. I could do a bit of math on that, I suppose.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Still need 14,400. And we make, what does it say we make? 1,300? There's 2 Earth-sick colonists now. We got problems. 1,371, but we probably don't maintain that. If we had, say, 1,100, we're still 13 souls away from finishing that research. So we're gonna have to. This is gonna be the next thing. We have to have these. We have to have these engineers trained, like yesterday. Well, when the officers rather, when the officers trained. How many do we have now? We have 1. Yep, we have 1 officer. Earth-sick colonists, huh? You're what? A scientist? Okay, next Earth-sick colonist is an engineer. Alright. No available service buildings. Dining? Shopping? Why do you not have service buildings for dining and shopping? What? Oh no. Oh man. Did you see what else happened? The tunnel between them got blown up like ages ago and I didn't see it. Oh, the passage, I mean, between them got blown up. 16 concrete, please to finish that instantly, and all of a sudden everybody will stop being freakouts. Because they're freaking out because they can't get to the services. And the researchers can't get... yeah. Oh man, that's why my controls between the peoples have been so problematic. We blew up the connection between... well, somebody blew up everything and it took out the darn connection. That is so hideous. Oh, how much trouble have we caused ourselves by not seeing that? I know you guys noticed it, but I record these in batches so I don't get all of the joys of that right away from you. Look at all the services being provided. Average comfort. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Average comfort is dropping like crazy. But at least the services are now being provided, hopefully. Maybe, kind of, sort of. We're gonna have to not prioritize those. We do have to prioritize this. Look at that! 10 people training. Oh, good. Do we have the electronics for it? Maybe. Hopefully. We have 7 electronics, so that's something. We could request some support. If they're not willing to, like, they're just not willing to trade with us. What could we trade off for metals? I wonder if how much we would get for polymers. How many would you give us? Like 100 metals? I'd take that because we can always trade up for some more. Turn concrete into. That would be fine. Yeah, no rival willing to trade, huh? You're a bunch of jerks. How about polymers for machine parts? I don't care how many you give me. 10 is fine. Send me polymers, or send me machine parts for my polymers. The fact that these trades are never functional is really kind of annoying.
Anomaly analyzed.
Stolen. 1,250 research. That helps things immensely. I mean, 18,000 is still 18,000, but that's an entire soul's worth of research taken off the requirement list. And I'm glad that they went and automated that. That's really cool. They must have just been dodging the area because of the storm. It's good to note. Is this other guy still doing his watching? You're doing the concreting. Okay, you know what? You need some dump spots for that. That's fine. We can tend to that. More 5, 6, and 7. Good. Lots and lots of dump space for you. Keep you guys busy for an hour or 3. And this one is doing fine. Very low demand. All he's doing is pulling a few parts off of there, so that's fine. And how are you? You're low demand. Up here. Could we maybe put you to work up here? Hard to click, but no, you're also low demand. Alright. Things are working, just not very fast. How about this guy? You're also low demand. I mean, we just don't need you guys. That's all there is to it. We just don't need you. 2 RC... wait. We have 3 RC commanders. Right. I forgot about that. Okay, how about you take the extra?
Resources are low.
And you come on over here. And then they'll do that. Low on machine parts. Yes, we are. This isn't still packing machine parts, is it? No? What did we spend machine parts on? Interior repairs? Probably something here? No, you're waiting on a machine part. You're waiting on electronics. Are you cleaning yet? Are you repaired yet? Building is deteriorated and will soon not be useful if we don't deliver the electronics. Please to deliver. You're waiting on electronic as well. Where is all our electronics? Yeah, no. Stop being electronics there. And where's the other electronics? Probably sitting around on other nonsense machines. No, there's one there stored in the electronics factory. Okay, you need to come over here. Shut off the automated and come over here, please. That's silly that those things are still holding half an electronic on us. Really? Those are the only spots they stand? 0.5. 1. 2 in there. Man, why? Oh, you did get repaired. Good. Good, good. In the machine shop? It's not quite ready yet, but this is good. Okay, how are we for renegades? Did we make more? We made one more. Or officers, I mean. We have one still. We have 2 Earthborns, and they're both Earthsick. Alright. Oh, it's rough, guys. It's very rough. Drake is barely scraping by here. Desperado. I think we should start calling for aid ships, because they're not trading. Do we send people to this? Do we roll the proverbial dice? I really want to, but I really, really want to get these officers trained, so we're gonna wait. That's harsh. Okay. That's really painful to do. 59. You guys are all perfectly happy, so if we contact you and we request resources from you again... End transmission, -10. Oh, wow. Alright. I do not like that at all. Advanced resources, no, on second thought. Basic resources, metals. -20. Rock is on the way. Alright. I don't think we can request more than that. Oh, maybe we can't. Oh, they won't give us metals. On second thought, they won't give us polymers. Nope, nope, we're not going to upset them for that. That is very unfortunate. How about trades? We send metals to get concrete. That's bad. Yeah, if they were offering, like, polymers for food, then that would be worth... Or for metals, that would be super awesome. They will not, however. How about, trades? Okay. 50 polymers for 80 electronics. We are going to do that. You darn rights we are. Why? Because... And we're going to send the MacGyver to do it. We're going to do that because we can always trade up our concrete into polymers. So let's do that again. You're going to give food, offer food, and give me polymers, please. And this one is set and ready. Okay. So we'll do the trades on this end that gives us polymers. Then we'll take that polymers and we'll turn it into metals. That's something. 2.7. Oh, it's set to 10. So let's change that. No, thank you. Let's try that again, India. We'll accept the proper trade volume next time, please. This is good. Excellent. I like that I thought of this. I'm very, very glad I thought of that. Hopefully you guys were thinking of that in the comments too, because that's the type of feedback that I need to be able to get. Life-saving feedback, as it were. We have a lot of food stocked in there. We have 207 food, actually. Where is it all sitting? Probably sitting around in depots. I mean, we could do the food depot up here, right? Right? Yeah, we could. That's a thing. You're trying to... Oh, you were trying to unload the food and there was no food, no space to unload. Domes without life support. What? What happened?
Resources are low.
Tell me you didn't... Oh, we finished it. Once again, Drake. You finished it, and you weren't supposed to. Okay. Resources are definitely low. We could send a rocket home and buy a machine parts factory. But we're not able to do much with it yet. I think we have to just wait. We just have to sit here on our laurels, and there's 2 engineers, or 2 officers.
Resources are low.
Yeah, machine parts and electronics are low. We're not getting enough of them. Do we send a rocket home to be able to bring it back with some parts? Do we just send a... I mean, this is just... Yeah, it's just fuel. We've got it. Go home. When you get home, we will send you home back with either machine parts or electronics if we need so at the time. We really, really, really just need these guys. Or we could send metals. But we think we've got something working here for the trade, for metals. We managed to offload the 50 polymers. Okay. These guys are manufacturing polymers here, or trading up for polymers. So good. Our farmers are doing the job. We're trading concrete into food, trading food into polymers, then trading polymer into metal. It's a little convoluted of a method, but, you know, international trade and all. Spy games, your attention is required. An applicant slated to come to our colony has been listed as a desired applicant by a rival colony as well, obviously by mistake. Wait a second, listed as a desired applicant by a rival colony as well, obviously by mistake. Okay. This presents us with a golden opportunity to infiltrate the colony of Russia and perform both espionage and sabotage tasks. With proper training, Trish Sanders can do both. However, we have to act fast. Send Trish Sanders to training camp. We can't miss this opportunity. I don't want to antagonize the already strained relations. Pass. My first instinct is to err on the side of no and not get involved in this. I think I should go with my gut. Because this sounds like a chain of events that's going to cause nothing but hurt. I mean, it could, but maybe Russia retaliates. We can't afford a retaliation. But what could we get if it turns out well? I'm gonna say no. The content creator in me said, "Hey, do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting." Oh, this farm is just doing wheat, and it's at 50 quality. Because it was destroyed. Oh, man, guys. Okay, well, we are way, way over time. So let's put a cut in here. We're doing some trading, getting a bit more metals flow. It's a very slow process, but it's something. It's something. We got the merchants, or the trade ships coming in here to keep us going with the concrete to food to polymers to metals cycle. We're not producing enough maintenance or enough electronics or machine parts to keep up with our maintenance, so we sent the Obi-Wan home and possibly use some money to bring home some resources. These can actually go away. These can be shut off entirely. Yeah, these can at least be stopped. I'm told not to gather anything more. That's unfortunately that finished. Alright, well, we'll see what comes of that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and we will see you in game.